Yo, what's up, YouTube? I do apologize about not posting yesterday, Friday the 3rd, but it is Saturday the 4th, baby, and we are here today after gym. You know what I mean? Nah, I'm just fucking around. So I'm just curious because I really am enjoying the short form like TikTok creation. It's kind of quick and easy, and like I'm also working on like the GoPro footage within the YouTube channel. I'm still doing the trading. I haven't traded since the last post I had. Obviously, that's why I haven't had any posts. I mean, it's self-explanatory. No posts, I haven't traded. It really is simple. We're looking for this fresh week to be a good week. We're done with all the stupid news. Hopefully things, well, like not so much, but hopefully things start to shift as our target's already been hit weekly August 5th of 2024 that we've been talking about fucking forever now. I have screenshots in my Discord talking with some friends, literally telling them fucking in early March, looking at this to book the weekly wick of August 5th on NQ. Shit booked. We're booking into that 50% of that weekly fair value gap. Yada, yada, yada. You know what I mean. If you're into it, we could always discuss, because with me having the TikTok and I've been creating like more content there, I've been trying to stay more consistent daily, if that makes sense there. And I've been getting DMs about like, hey, could you help me trade? I'm like, bro, what? I never really had anybody help me trade besides myself. Yes, ICT had all the content, all the videos, but like nobody's handholding you, telling you what to do, what you should watch, what you shouldn't watch, like what you need to learn, what you don't need to learn, like what works for you, because it's not like that, bro. It's like what resonates with you, your soul, your inner self, bro. And like that's one thing you just get from doing it yourself through the journey in time, bro. You just got to trust the process. And like, whew. But on another note, I have been trying to do more like car videos, if that makes sense, because I got this Tesla, and you know, it just makes sense in my opinion. Like going from the Toyota Corolla to like a nicer vehicle like this, like in my opinion, it's like cool to get GoPro footage, because in the Toyota Corolla, bro, like straight up, like it's a granny, like you drive it like a granny, bro. Like there's no like Beamer whip, you know what I mean? Like BMW whipping around, like. So like the GoPro footage is pretty cool actually, in my opinion, and it also gives me something to do when I'm not trading, if that makes sense. So it allows me to have like another job on top of like the trading, if that makes sense, because that's how I see it, you know. Like if I put time, energy, and effort into it, it's, you know, that's a job, bro, because that's what job is, that's what working is, you know. Like you working is your energy, you put energy in to get a result, right? That's what working is. So if you're like trying to work on, say, drop shipping, that's work, bro. Like don't let people tell you otherwise. If you're trying to become like an artist or like an NFT creator, bro, like that's work. Don't let people tell you otherwise. Like it's not the same type of work as the 9-to-5 work, but that is fucking work, bro, because you're putting your blood, sweat, tears, energy into that shit, and you don't know what could unfold, especially with the risk on the other side when you're doing self work. You know what I mean? When you're doing something on your own outside of something that's guaranteed, that we're normalized into, that 9-to-5 where it's normalized, then you're stable and you're content with this much money every single week, every single month, and you're set at this much per year. No matter how good of a performer you are, your performance will never out earn your earnings, because your earnings are capped. But now say you're like working on developing a t-shirt company, like bro, like your earnings are unlimited with your potential. They're both scalable, like they compound and help each other. But clocking in that 9-to-5 when it's set $27 an hour, $12 an hour, and if you put 40 hours, no matter how hard you work, okay, say you're in a mechanic shop and you're fucking busting cars out left and right, like for oil changes, right? And you're doing like faster than, they're like, wow, bro, you're doing so good, like you're so fast. That's all you get is a high five, a congratulations, if that makes sense. Like You being super fast at changing oil isn't making you more profit, if that makes sense. Now, you doing oil changes, getting your certifications, and doing it out of like your own shop, that's going to bring you more revenue, because your work ability, like your skill, is going to be able to develop more income, because they help each other. Because now you're not trapped at so much money per hour, if that makes sense. Now you're trapped at how fast you could get the job done to get on to the next job, but also do such a very good job. And it's not even like that. It's like people say, oh, work hard. Like, no, bro, you have to have good ethic. If you don't have good ethic, bro, you're not going to produce good craftsmanship. And that's my opinion, the truth of it. It's not about working hard. Like, it's about good ethics, having good foundation. That's what it's about, bro. Being able to have, say, the foundation of a house, bro. Like, that's the truth. That's where it all comes down to. The concrete that was fucking the slab that the house is built on, the foundation. A tornado could come through and rip that house out, but that foundation is probably still chilling right there. Interesting, huh? Entire mind just went blank. Blank, bro. This shit crazy. But it's crazy though. Like, what y'all thinking about content and stuff like that? Because in my opinion, I see it as like golden tickets, bro. It's like a free lottery ticket, if that makes sense. And like with other platforms, it's potentially good. But I've honestly stepped away from X. I don't know what about it. It's just like, I don't know. I like recording myself, if that makes sense. Like, it's cool. I don't know. I like making videos, if that makes sense, instead of just like little texts. Can't believe it's Saturday though, bro. This shit's crazy as hell. Coming into another fresh week, fresh month. Let's go. Vibing, bro. For real. It's crazy. But yeah. Oh, back to it. With all those DMs on TikTok, I might actually open up my trading Discord sooner than I was thinking. I mean, it's just going to be a free group where, like, you could DM me or, like, text. Because, like, dude, I remember spending money on Discords and groups and signal services back in 2022. And that shit was just such a waste. Like, bro, where's the independency, bro? Like, you're not an independent free thinker. You're not an independent trader. Like, you're relying on somebody else to tell you when and what and how. Like, what? That's stupid. That's being a sheep, bro. That's a follower. You're just following somebody and feeding them. Learn to feed yourself, bro. Everything ICT has to provide here on YouTube is free. All it takes is your time, energy, and your blood, sweat, tears, bro. And a journal, bro. You got that shit. You just lock in, focus, and you'll get it one day, bro. You just gotta trust the process. That's all it is. Time again, bro. It's like going to the gym. You never started at 200 pounds, bro. You fucking started at 55 or even 25. And then you increased the weight and did more reps. Increased the weight, did more reps. Like, that's all this is. You just have to realize that this shit fucking is repeating every single day, bro. And if not today, then fuck it. Who cares? It didn't hit the time zone. That macro, if I should say. Like, because I've nailed it down to 1250, 110 macro. That's, like, honestly all I'm looking for. Just, like, just 20 points, 30 points. Like, that's it during a fucking little time frame. And if I don't get it, I don't get it. Oh, well. Like, I'll go on for the fucking day. It's not that serious, bro. Like, this shit's gonna be so different, so fast. And, like, one day, like, people will realize that, like, wow, shit's crazy because it's real. Internet money is real, bro. You could be making fucking anything online, bro. Like music. You can make rain fucking videos that are fucking 12 hours long that people watch when they go to sleep, bro. Who knows? Who cares? It could be anything that you have a passion for, bro. Just chase that shit and never give up, bro. That's it. You chase your fucking shit with a passion. Fucking never stop, bro. I'm just rambling right now. I ain't got nothing really. It's like all in my head, bro. It's just hitting me 24 hours, you know? Like, fuck. Like, I don't know. Every chance I get, though, I'm going to continue to say praise God, and trust the process, bro. Because, you know, one currency us as humans spend without ever truly knowing the supply is our time. We don't know how much supply of time we have. Our clock will run out one day. So with that being said, bro, you fucking chase that shit, bro. Get up and take action. Y'all get up and get going. Do anything you want, bro. You could achieve, if you could dream it, you could fucking achieve it, bro. It's simple, all right? If it's here, it just takes time to make it here, in this fucking world, in these. It just takes time to make it in these. If you could see it up here, it just takes time for it to come here. Bro, on my life. I love y'all. Stay safe and God bless, for real.